I'm actually curious about this shit, right? Diablo Immortal is more greedy than Genshin Impact.
How does Diablo Immortal compare to other gacha games?
Weebs win again, but it's
pretty simple. In other games, you're getting hot girls and hot boys, right? Hot characters.
That's the way it works.
Getting gems, Diablo.
Yeah,
that's the key difference. Yeah, that's why it'll fail. No, that's not. That's the joke.
You want to get Mordred and Vigo or Yelan in Genshin, or do you want to get? I can't remember a single gem name in Immortal. Let's go.
Yeah, so,
I can't either actually. Now that I think about it.
So basically, this is a really cool little analysis here. To anyone who still supports Blizzard and thinks Immortal is okay, I ran these gacha games through simulators to see how much it would cost to get a 5-star character, or in the case of Arknights, 6. And I did it 10 times each.
How do people play video games that are just such obvious slot machines? How do you do this? I don't understand. It's crazy.
So obviously this is like not the most statistically, you know, hyper relevant or whatever. Like it's a sample, but a sample of 10 is pretty good.
It's all right.
Okay. A sample of 10 is definitely what a lot of people are going.
No, sample of 10. What he did. So this is what I am assuming that he did. Is he took the amount, like, you know, like the Diablo Immortal, like the crest like running simulator. What he did is he probably took the crest running simulator or something like that, an algorithm that basically rolled dice a certain amount of times. He took the chances of the success rate, and then he basically ran it, and however many times it happened, he took that 10 times and he, averaged them together. Like, I actually think that 10 times, an average of 10 times of that is quite reasonable.
Experience.
You'll at least see interesting maximums and minimums.
Yes.
Yeah, this is quite reasonable. This is
what's going to happen when somebody goes in and they want the big ticket item, and they're going to pull the lever until they get the item. So this is like on the, we have here in this axis, we have like, run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then of course we have the averages.
The full table is below, I believe, as well.
That is significantly more useful, yes. I was like, wait, what are these highlighted
Holy
numbers?
shit.
Okay. So we can see that the average amount of money to get the highest star or whatever character, gacha item.
5-star character in Faco, yeah.
$224 for Faco.
It's quite a lot.
$222 for Genshin.
That's
they're
a lot.
Roughly the same. You can actually see
that's
that they're
a lot.
roughly the same in terms of maximum as well.
Arknights, $79.
Only
6-star characters, cheap.
What a great deal. It's only $79 to buy a character in a video game. That's incredible.
Emblem Heroes, $35.
Yep, it's got a really aggressive pity as well because it's Nintendo games. They're trying to be a bit nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Diablo Immortal. Remember, the highest we've seen so far is $222. Diablo Immortal, 5,612.5.
Yeah. Which is, so that's the,
God.
Theoretical average that I worked out based on the probabilities with access to was about 4,500. So it's a bit lower than that. It's
maximum 18.8. Because here's the thing: if you look at the maximum of Genshin, 619, of FGO, 675. The reason why those maximums don't get absurd is because these games have a pity system.
This doesn't include the pity. This simulator doesn't. Doesn't put the pity into mind.
You told me that earlier. I'm stupid.
Okay,
so here's the crazy thing about the. All right.
So the simulation does not include the pity timer. This is just if you had done it. So, like, basically, it will probably be less than this because you'll get pity timer.
Specifically, how does pity work in Genshin?
I believe in Genshin, it may have changed since I played, but I think it is literally your 90th roll will be a 5-star.
Okay, so it is for a 5-star. That's the materially different thing here.
The whole point is that
that's easy.
They make it a 50-50 roll between the 5-star that's new and the 5-star that's old. So you have a 50-50 chance on your 90th roll, and that's what people play around. That's what the culture...
Where did they get these numbers? So for anybody who doesn't know, what this person did is they ran they ran 10 simulations where the numbers and the rates of the highest 5-star outcome are simulated, and how much money in each simulation would be consumed until one of those events occurred. You see, these are the trials. This is how much money it took.
Them all and then pity.
So in Diablo's Immortal, you do have a pity system. But the pity system is just to get a legendary gem.
That's it.
It's just for a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, 2 out of 5.
That's
Not
all
a 3 out of 5, a 4 out of 5, or a 5 out of 5.
Yes.
Right.
Because this is an insane game.
Yep.
And, you know, when you hear...
people pay money. People do it, though. That's why it happens. Is that trial 18? That's 18K? So the maximum... No, this is basically like this is the most amount, and this is the least amount. So, like, basically what they're taking is, like, this is the highest amount, and, like, the most unlucky, this is the most lucky, and this is the average between all of these numbers added together and then divided, I'm assuming, by 10.
Of course, our boy Terolf, who, I mean, we've talked about him a few times. I saw Asmongold actually did a reaction sort
Can you
of
imagine
Terolf thing, so I imagine now people know who Terolf is.
Terolf, you're on stream?
Yes.
That's it. We've been trying to make him famous for years.
To be fair, Jim Starling did a good shot
Wow.
Very
back
true.
in the day, but
Name drop? Yeah, it feels good.
So yeah. So it's insane. Now, one of the things Terolf was talking about is, you know, you want that
Holy
theoretically
shit.
infinite spend. And he was, like,
Yeah.
in his slide, he was talking about, you know, spend $1,000.
yeah.
That was, or $2,000. That was, like, his sort of more crazy numbers.
I
Wasn't it?
think it was 10,000 was like you want people to spend 10,000. You want that to be your like limitless kind of thing.
And with Immortal, here's the thing. Remember, this is for 1 5 out of 5. Now, of course, people then say that in the process of getting that, you'll probably get enough dupes and stuff that via the crafting system, you can do a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. And maybe, I don't know, you can turn one of your waifus into dust to then reconstitute into another one of higher quality. Who knows?
So you can
Of
only do
course.
that with same character because whenever you
I
roll,
love
you roll
5
a character,
stars.
next time you roll it, you get, I think they call it a crown. It's a constellation which upgrades that character and gives you access to like another, I guess I could technically call it like a talent or something like that. So you do to have the character at full power, you need to roll them 7 times, 6 or 7 times.
Jesus.
Which becomes a kind of
That's
long-term
insane
thing.
for a
That's
5
where
star.
some of the
Holy
wheeling
fuck,
possibility
who
comes
does
in.
this?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, and that's
Oh
a
my
case where
God.
I saw as a Ken.
Who
so
does
as I
this
said,
shit?
It's the pity. The pity
Rich
is
did.
50-50 the first time. On the same banner, the second time it was 100%. So I assume that means it would be like 180 rolls. So you're looking at the average of $400 for the character you want.
That's
so you
it.
want the fully maxed out version of the
It's
character.
only $400 for your video game character to have all the big numbers. That's all, guys. That's it. It's just... Like, yeah, it's only $400. Man, guys, I can't wait to play. I'll be able to be finished in, like, just a few days. It's $400 just for one character? Yeah, but, like, you only need probably, like, what, 10 characters? So that's only $4,000. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing, man.
You
I mean,
want,
compared to
it'll be
Diablo
5 or
Immortal?
6 times that, on average.
Shit,
But
it's
the
8?
game
That's even
doesn't have
less.
any- well, I mean, it's like it's that
Yeah,
case of the
that's
game is
pretty
pay
good.
to win, but you don't really win very much. So it's not as much of like a core game loop of getting that. It's like that's kind of the character stuff. The game doesn't rely on any of that for any of the story or anything like that or the content. It's kind of like an edge case to want a C6 character super fast. Kind of. So it's a little bit better in game design, I think. Fico and
I guess
all
that's
kind of
a
same.
big difference between Genshin and Immortal in terms of like the relationship between power and like the game world and the sort of things you're doing.
Yeah, it's where that's where like gacha overall in terms of what it does for the loot box system, the roles that are probabilistic and have all like gambling elements.
It's like even Lost Ark has a pity system. Do you remember that one? There was like this Korean girl that we watched, and she did her last roll on her plus 25 weapon. It failed, and she started crying because she hit 100 artisan knowledge. That is one of my favorite clips I've ever seen in my life. I fucking love that. Yeah, she's crying because it's like, you know how much time that's taken, and she didn't get it, man. Put it on. I'll have to find it again. I'll remind me after this. I'll play it.
No matter what game it is in, that's fucked, right?
That shit was fucking funny.
That's how they make the money.
Yeah.
If Genshin
what was it
by
called?
the character,
What was it called?
by the character's upgrades, it would not have made $1 billion every 6 months since it launched. It just fucking wouldn't have. And that's by design, and that is fucking horrendous. But the game gets away with it a lot because it is substantially less immoral than Diablo is. Because Diablo is a big funnel where all of the game systems are designed to make you want the progress, and the progress is that.
I don't even understand why anybody would give a shit about progressing in Diablo Immortal. Because every single thing that you do in Diablo Immortal, it just all scales up with you. Yeah, it all scales up with you. Like, there's never a point of mastery.
There's a little bit of that
Except PvP.
in all of these
True.
gacha games by design, but Immortal is probably the worst. Like, the worst by like a company that's trying to make a good game. Obviously, there's awful versions where it's just infinite spend for fucking garbage, but yeah, absolutely. It is brutal. It is brutal. Yeah, if Genshin did PvP.
The
would be
long
awful.
sigh.
Exactly. That's the thing where Genshin doesn't have PvP. So
Oh
if
my
it did,
God.
then you would have all these same problems, but you kind of don't. And it's like, it is awful sitting to go, okay, well, the lesser of...
The thing with
bunch-
Genshin, you don't have to spend a dime to get through all the content. Yeah, I know. Like, it is crazy. Like, Diablo Immortal did more for Genshin and Lost Ark PR than those companies could ever do. It was better for those games that Diablo Immortal came out. Yeah, it was like, everyone was like, you know what? It's not so bad.
Tables. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderwall is being played very
Uh-huh.
loudly
Is it
outside, and I can just hear it wafting through the
Oh,
window.
God.
That literally is Wonderwall.
It is Wonderwall.
That's Basonic. Over
Jesus.
Elmo Parker.
Oh, was that Oasis?
Must be.
It was by Oasis. Yeah, it
Interesting.
was.
Let's find out.
The time that I saw Oasis, it was apparently the last time they were like a thing.
Yes.
I guess they Well, I think
Oasis
that's
wasn't
Oasis's
like-
thing.
I
They
didn't
always, like,
really-
fight each other and
They're
then
all
come
right.
together to
Someone-
make
I wouldn't
something.
say that
Was
good.
it someone
think.
playing it? It's Liam Gallagher.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yes.
Just Wonderwall,
There you
maybe.
go.
Yeah.
It's Liam Gallagher.
That's
British people.
I would have went to Iron Maiden, but
Okay.
I only found out about it far too late.
Yeah.
That was
also,
a fuck up.
We had Iron Maiden in Belfast. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That
you know
was
what's
a
very
fuck
fun?
up right
I
there.
got to hear the gig, but I got to hear the gig from my apartment, which is the top of a building a mile away from it, through my windows. So it was a fucking terrible experience.
I haven't been to a concert
loud,
probably
right?
in like
Well,
5
I
years.
just wanted to
I was
hear
thinking about
fucking
that the other
Fear of
day.
the Dark just like wafting over the city.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Yeah, like
But-
I have not like I haven't
There
been
you
to a concert
go.
like
Okay, there's Diablo. There's the. Oh wait,
Oh, here
what
we go.
fucking final topic?
Oh, no.
Woo, Bobby's back.
Yeah, Bobby's not back for very
Oh,
long because he will
no.
fuck off whenever Microsoft take over. Hopefully, potentially,
he's not.
maybe.
God.
not.
Oh, he's here forever.
He's then going to
There he
divide
is,
into millions
man.
of Bobbies, and
There he
they all have
is.
little lives. It's just going to overrun. You'll just go fucking proper goblin mode. It's just fucking Satya Nadella. Watch out, my man. Watch out, Satya. Watch
The
out,
Goblin
Phil.
King.
Phil, you're
Yep.
going to need a bigger RPG.
Yeah,
There's fucking Bobbies coming for
Yeah,
you.
there'll just be Bobby Kotick standing on top
He'll
of
be
Phil
here
Spencer,
forever. That's
directing
right.
him by pulling his hair.
People
like
just have to
Ratatouille, and
accept that Bobby.
Make, I don't know. Make Halo pay to win. Make Halo pay to win.
People just have to accept that Bobby is. You know what I mean? It's like how you accept that like there are just some evils that exist in the world that cannot be transcended. They cannot be overcome. They cannot be stopped. They cannot be mitigated. They just simply are.
Yeah, I hope you'll get a fucking date, Bobby.
Yeah,
Bastard.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, cannot be. Yeah, it's the prime evil.
Yeah, there you go. So, during this year's annual company shareholder meeting, which took place on Tuesday this week, shareholders voted in favor of keeping Bobby Kotick in the board for another year. This is
Why is
despite
anybody
the bosses
surprised?
of PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, many shareholders, and over 1,300 employees calling for his removal. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Number good. Bing, bing, wahoo.
Yep.
I have
Bing,
one
bang,
quick
bum,
question I need to
boom.
ask.
And
Yep.
of course, this is also after they
That's
did
it.
investigate themselves and find no widespread harassment.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely. I have one question I want to ask. Chat.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Where does Bobby's World stuff come from? Because it's very often it's not very often I see something that is very clearly a meme from people and not go, oh yeah, I've seen that before, or I've been detached. I've been playing fucking video games. Oh, Asmongold, Bobby's World, yeah. Because I'm like, I'll tell you what it is. Because I see Bobby's World as like an old cartoon or
It's
else, but in
Bobby's-
my head I'm thinking
Yeah.
Scatman's World,
Yeah.
and that's a very
That's what
different-
I thought. Because, yeah, whenever all this stuff happened and everybody was, like, so happy, they're like, Bobby's going to get, you know, like, he's gone. He's like, that's it. Bobby's done. And I was like, guys, this is Bobby's world. We're just living in it. Yeah, we're just living in it.
world to Bobby's World. So, yeah, that's of course. Yeah, good. Good. I must see what that is. I like how everyone's like, it's Asmongold, Asmongold, and then just Adam Ross. It's from Baldy. Fuck's sake. That's not very nice.
So there you go.
Yeah, Bobby's
can't
news is from Rich. Yeah, I know that, but Bobby's work.
That's
Also,
how Rich Campbell got himself fired from being a WoWcaster.
also Bobby's World sounds
Wow.
like a JoJo stand.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
It really does.
Holy fucking shit.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Bobby's
How
back
much-
for
How much
Yeah, the big
was this
question is
again?
just,
I want to go back and
will
look at
he
the
leave
numbers
when
again.
transition happens?
I mean, yeah, I hope so.
I don't know why
Who knows?
anybody is surprised.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know why anybody's surprised about this at all.
Biblios.
So
Actually,
the
I-
average, so this is really what it's showing here. For anybody who doesn't understand the numbers, the average is $5,000. That's how much it will take on average to get these upgrades, but it can take all the way up to $18,000, which a lot of you guys actually saw that on stream. So yeah, we did find the video. I'll go ahead and I'll pull it up real quick, and you guys can take a look and see this for yourself. Let me go ahead and I'll pull it right here. There we go. So this is the video I was talking about. So yeah, even Lost Ark has a pity system, guys. So as you can see here, so there's this nice girl, and she's just looking to hone her weapon and get her character leveled up and be happy and everything like that. And there we go. %. 100 fucking % artisan's knowledge. Man, what a game. Oh my god. Oh wow. Well, hey, you're gonna get it the next time for sure, right? I mean, shit, it's gonna be next time for sure. Finally, actually, yeah, finally you could actually know that for a fact. She seems frustrated. That is just fucking it. Oh my god. Let me link this one too for you guys. All right, this is the Diablo Immortal one. Oh my god, it's hard to watch, bro. It's the thing is for me is like the way that I roll them, man. Like I never hit artisan's knowledge. Like I never hit the auto roll. I never hit the pity system. I just get it done at like, in like, 10 to 20%, just get that roll out the way, and then I move on with my life. You know what I mean? Like I got other items to hone. I got other loot to do. That's it, man. And like, yeah, that's all there is to it. Laughing at someone's misery. Yes. Because I know how bullshit the game is, man. I know it better than anybody else does. Like, yeah, I know that shit real well. I've done it for a long fucking time. Look at the player chart for Lost Ark. Let me see what the player chart is. That's a ring I was trying to get. Let's see. How many people are playing Lost Ark? 250 million people are playing Lost Ark. Can you believe that? 250 million people. That's pretty fucking good. I would say, yeah, that's good. Bots are coming back? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's just, it changes a lot, and, we'll just have to wait and see what happens over a couple of days. But you're right. It could absolutely just be more bots. Some millions of people. Yes, 243 million people. The game is just so popular, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? 250,000? Yeah, well, that's what the haters would say, right?